Hey guys, this is Karthikeyan from Apex FinServe and I'm back with your daily dose of charts for tomorrow's trading session. I apologize for skipping on the weekend, not the weekend but rather the daily video for yesterday. I had a really busy day and I couldn't make time to make the video. But I'm back, and starting with the equity side today, the first trade that we have for tomorrow is a breakdown trade on HUL, where we are going to go for an aggressive breakdown position under 2360, because that is a support level that has acted multiple times in the past, and if that breaks, we're going to go straight down around 30 points, which will give us an easy 1% target. We are placing the stop loss at the nearest swing point at 2390 and ideal targets 1% on the downside. Moving on to the second one, M&M Fin, we're going to go for a long position here because there's a really strong demand zone at 185, stop loss at 183, ideal targets 1% on the upside as usual. Moving on to the third one, Jubilant Foods. Jubilant Foods, we are going to go for a short position at the nearest swing point at 2890. You can see it was making nice higher highs and higher lows, but it has broken the previous swing high and it has started making new lower high formations. We are anticipating a pullback close to that level. That is where we will prefer to enter a short position. Stop loss at 29.25. Ideal targets 1% on the downside. Moving on to the third one is Sun Pharma. Again a short position. We are going for a logic that is similar to Jubilant Foods. It was making higher lows. Now broken that structure and is making fresh lower highs at the moment. We are looking to enter a short position at 610. Stop loss at 620. Ideal targets 1% on the downside. The final equity trade that we have is a short position on Titan, where it has broken a strong support level that it had at 1520 on an hourly time frame, which does mean that it's going to be pretty bearish, at least until it tests 1460 1475 again. We're going to go for a short at pullback 1525, stop loss at 1545, ideal targets 1% on the upside. Now talking about the indices, starting with the first one, Nifty as usual. Tomorrow is the expiry, so we'll be focusing both on charts and option chains. But when I talk about the chart for Nifty, I have a really nice trading range from about 14,520 all the way till 14,615 or 14,620, which means it's 100 odd points range for Nifty right now. Above that, I would prefer to go for longs. Under that, I would prefer to go for shorts, targeting a quick 60 to 70 points on the downside and similarly on the upside. When I talk about the option chain on Nifty, the option chain gives you immediate resistance at 14,600 with 1.6 million added contracts, significant at 14,700 with 1.2 million added contracts. On the support side, you have 14,500 with 1.3 million added contracts, and significant at 14,400 with negative change, which means you have put unwinding or weakening of support, but significant because you have a heavy standing open interest of 2.9 million contracts. Now on the option chain, you have a tight range of 14,500 to 600. On the charts, you have a range of 14,520 till 14,620. So the ranges are concurrent, which means that these levels are going to hold out really well, and I do recommend trading out the breakout of these levels tomorrow. When I talk about the PCR of volume, the PCR of volume comes out to be at 1.07, which is pretty aggressively bearish, and it does fall in line with the put unwinding at our significant support levels. However, I told you the levels for the breakout. That is what I'll be planning for tomorrow on Nifty. When I move on to the second index, Bank Nifty. Now, to be honest, right now, if you look at both the indices, Nifty and Bank Nifty, a couple of days ago, we had a scenario where Bank Nifty was underperforming or it was lying flat. But now both of them seem to be online with, well, you can see it made a higher high and then a small correction. Similarly, we had a higher high and small correction. For Bank Nifty, however, we have a very strong decisive level at 32,500. I would go for shorts only under that level, targeting immediate 32,300. I would go for longs only when it breaks the previous swing high up, or you have at least a 30-minute candle closing above 32,650. When I talk about the option chain on Bank Nifty, the option chain gives me immediate resistance at 32,800 with 220,000 added contracts, significant at 33,000 with 141,000 added contracts. Significant support, on the support side, immediate comes in at 32,500 with 850,000 added contracts, significant at 32,300 with 194,000 added contracts. At the moment, as per the option chain and from the charts, 32,500 is the immediate decisive level for Bank Nifty. And again, as per the charts and the option chain, the next support comes in directly at 32,300. So if we do see a downfall from 32,500, I don't think that it will take time for us to touch 32,300, and it can be a good aggressive but rewarding quick trade for 200 odd points on Bank Nifty. When I talk about the PCR of Bank Nifty, similarly it comes to a bearish 1.02, which does encourage shorts, but tomorrow is the expiry, so it can be highly speculative participation. Let's see what happens tomorrow. As on each expiry, I told you guys, please do wait for the first 30 to 45 minutes for the volatility to subside, for the markets to settle down, so that you can have a clear noise-free sense of direction or a developed bias from your charts and your understandings of the candlesticks. This marks the end of today's video, guys. I hope you are enjoying the content, and I hope you have subscribed to the channel. If not, I guess you really should. Press that bell notification icon as well. Like the video, leave a nice comment, and well, trade carefully because it's your hard-earned money. I hope you have a really wonderful and green trading session tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye.